Alright, so for today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the sword Ford F-250s and 1/50th scale. As you can see here, I have the two in black. If you watch the unboxing video, you know I have the Escort set as well. That review will be coming after this review. So I have both the 6-foot and 8-foot. This is the 8-foot and the 6-foot behind that. So we'll move the 6-foot out of the way and we'll look at the 8-foot first. So starting off the review, you have nice chrome rims on the model. You do have a nice F-250 decal right there. You do have a nice turn signal indicated right there on the mirror. And then there is actually a reflective surface on the mirror, as you can see right there. The model does kind of have a turning, the axles do turn slight a bit. It's not the greatest turning radius, but it does still function. You do have some nice windows. This window is open right here. Coming to the back, you do have a nice Ford logo right there, and the license plate says Sword 2016 on it. You have a hitch right here, which is removable. It's a nice hitch. Not very many things fit on it since it's real small, so you'd have to either modify the hitch or modify whatever you're putting you would like to hook up to this. You do have some nice rear lights. You do have your reverse lights painted on there as well. Coming to this side, it's almost the exact same as the other side. You have a nice decal right there, nice F-250 decal, and you do have a nice, very, it's like a wire thin antenna. And then the top of the cab, you do have some nice painted lights. And then some of the functionality of these Fords is the doors do open, which is nice. You can see right there. Doors open to reveal a nice interior. It's kind of hard to see it with a black model with a black interior, but you do have a nice steering wheel. Your seats, these ones don't have suspension like most of the Sword trucks do, which I wouldn't expect them to have suspension. For a pickup in the seats, you have a nice mirror. Everything in there is modeled very nicely. Then you just close the doors up. Coming to the rear, the bed does open. This one has a stiff bed. My other 8-foot in white, the bed's kind of loose on it. And then you just it's kind of like the Chevy beds where you pick it up to put it down, and then you have to kind of lift it up to put it in place. You can see right there. And then the one cool thing about this is it does say Super Duty on the front. You have a nice Ford logo, and then obviously your license plate right there. I'm not missing any of my headlights. My light lenses are on. And then the one hard part, this is the only truck I can really get the hood open, and I don't really want to force it because it feels like a fragile mechanism, but the hood does open. You do have a nice engine in the inside. It's kind of hard to see, but I'm glad to see that the hoods do open on these models. And like I said, the hitch just pops right off, as you can see, and it has some little tabs on it that literally just slide into place. Right there. And I know a couple people have asked, can you make any other of the Fords into the Escort set? And you can. As you can see, there's two holes right there. This is where the height pole would go. The only problem is your bed. Like I said, I'm sorry that it's black on black, so it's a little hard to see. But on your bed, there's no holes drilled for the wide load sign and the back rack to be installed in. So you either have to drill the holes or cut the nubs off the back rack to get it to fit on any other truck, and you just have to glue it down. But that is the 8-foot. We'll get that out of here, and we'll bring the 6-foot in now. So here's the 6-foot. Obviously it's a crew cab, so the bed is going to be shorter. The back doors don't open, but the two front doors do open, like on the 8-foot. Very stiff mechanism, but they do open. I cannot get the hood open on this one, so I'm not going to force it. I don't want to break it. But it's overall, it's a nice model. They're both nice. As you can see, there's the front of it right there. And someone, looks like I'm actually missing a windshield wiper here. That's kind of a bummer. I didn't realize that until just now. But here's the 6-foot bed, nice painted light on the rear. But overall, they're nice models. Definitely not the best Sword models, that have been released, but they are nice to see that they have finally been released. I did have a problem with my Escort set. I'll probably have a review of that, like I said, after this one gets uploaded. I'll probably do that sometime in the next couple days or so. But overall, I mean, they're nice models. I'd recommend picking up at least one set. I wouldn't pick up more than one if you don't want to spend, $50 on each, or keep spending $50 on just small little trucks. And you could buy some other equipment and stuff. But if you're looking for some nice pickups and you're sick of the Chevy DCPs, I'd highly recommend picking these up. But that's just about it for this review. So thank you for watching. If you like the content, please subscribe. If you want to follow me on social media, both links are in the description. And stay tuned for next video to be uploaded.